Here's a video of the old girl. I can only just about get it in the screen. It is a giant. I think it's the longest one they did. It's a 3.5 tonner, so it's standard sort of class 7 MOT, whatever it's called, but not plating. Bodywork is magic, really. There's this skort here that just happened when it was sat in storage, really, for a few months at my very good friend, the one who cheats with a big engine in his Escort in his yard. Obviously no one did it itself, but it's there. The rest of it externally, I mean, it's filthy. When I got it, it was quite shiny. I've had it 3.5 years. Embarrassingly, I've probably only washed it 6 times in that time. There's bits there where it's obviously little bits of surface rust, nothing much, and the water's run down. There's a scab there. But again, for a van of this age, you wouldn't find a better one. With a mop, it comes up lovely, to be fair, but it is a big old girl to mop. It used to be used by Fiat or Alfa to tow hospitality units in and out of places. Hence the reason there's a tow bar on the back, which I've used to tow the rally car, and a front bar, which I can only assume was to put on the units and tug them out the way. The plate won't go with it. I just had that because it was the inverted plate, if you like, of my old rally car, which is now sat on that one. So that's it externally. It's lovely. Well, it's 21 years old, but you won't get better. Inside, seats are mint. You normally find seats that are ragged to bits, and they're lovely on this. It's all sweet. Some, obviously fat boy here, I'm about 90 kilos, so there's some little airtight chair there. I don't exactly know how it works, but I have said it for me being a chunker. It's got an old radio cassette there. The radio just about works sometimes, but I can never see what station I'm on, so something I've meant to change and never have. That little switch is there for side lights, because the headlamp switch, the side light bit, packed up on one MOT, so the boys wired the side lights into that for me. Wheels could do with painting, but what couldn't on any van? I had new tyres, 6 new tyres in, I think it was a 2021 MOT. Nothing wrong with them tread-wise, but they were over 10 years old, which on a commercial vehicle apparently now is not allowed. So we open the side door to get a bit more light in. I've always thought with this that when it's no good for me, for somebody, especially nowadays, that's going to convert it, it'd be a lot of work, obviously, and it is a big old lump, but it would make a cracking camper conversion for somebody. That would probably come out. Drawers just got odds and sods in it for the old rally car. But again, it's very high. I've got my crate. Help me get in. And even in here, that obviously harks back to days gone by. That won't go with it either. But roof-wise, I'm not the tallest. Well, in fact, I'm not on tiptoes, but I'm touching it there. But it's my arm stretched out. The grey patches on here, although there's no rust on the roof as such, because they're big old panels, they flex a lot. And it's not uncommon, they just have little cracks appear. So on the outside, it's that Flexacryl stuff, the same as you put on roofs, which has stopped any water coming in. But to be fair, if you converted it, you'd line it anyway. It's had plywood on it from new. Obviously, it's 20 odd years old now, so it could be better. But bearing in mind, it would have to be insulated for anyone that's going to convert it. It's a really good start point. And it is, even the wood and that, to be fair, is very clean. It's had a lot of rally car bits in it. It's transported some motorbikes up and down from Scotland. And it is, if I'm in the back now, 2, 3, 4, about 4.5 metres long, I reckon. It is a biggie. So I'll take some photos as well. But that is the old girl sat there in sunny Scotland.